I've read your editorials, Mr. Cancer. How is it that you express so much sympathy for the trolley workers, yet none for the Newsies?
Because the trolley workers are striking for a fair contract. The Newsies are striking against me.
I'd spare you the embarrassment if I could, but this Venice Theater is private property.
He can't order a raid without probable cause.
Mr. Mayor, would the fact that this rally is organized by an escaped convict be enough to shut it down?
Escaped convict?
Fugitive from one of your own institutions, a convicted thief at large, wreaking mischief on our law-abiding community. Mr. Snyder, which one is it?
That one there, Jack Kelly.
And how do you know this boy?
It's just not a pleasant story. His first says to my refuge from loitering and vagrancy. It was total disregard for authority after a frequent visitor.
You called him a thief and an escaped convict?
After his release, I caught him myself, red-handed, trafficking stolen food and clothing. His last sentence is 6 months with a local ruffian escape.
So you'd be doing the city a service, removing this criminal from our streets.
Well, if that's the case, we can just take him in quietly.
What good would quietly do me? I want a public example made of it.
Mr. Pulitzer, the boy is here. Jack Kelly,
Wait, here?
just inside. He's asked to see you.
Ask and ye shall be received. Mr. Snyder, if you please.
Jack Kelly.
Hey, good afternoon, boys.
And which Jack Kelly is this? The charismatic union organizer or petty thief and escaped convict?
Hey, I tell you what, which one gives us more in common?
Impudence is in bad taste when crawling for mercy.
Crawling? That's a laugh. No, you see, a few hundred of your employees are just rallying to discuss recent disagreements, so I decided I'd drop by with an invite to allow you to state your case straight to the fellas. So, what do you say, Joe? Should I stake this spot on the bill?
You are as shameless and disrespectful a creature as I was told. Do you know what I was doing when I was your age, boy? I was fighting in a war.
Oh yeah, and how'd that turn out for you, huh?
It taught me a valuable lesson that shaped my life. A war is not won on the battlefield. It's the headline that crowns the victor.
And I'll keep that in mind when New York wakes up the front page photos of our rally.
Rally till the cows come home. Not a paper in town will publish a word. And if it's not in the papers, it never happened.
You know, you may run this city. There's some of us who can't be bullied, even some reporters.
Such as that young woman who made you yesterday's news? Talented girl. Beautiful as well, wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, tell her you said so.
No need. She can hear for herself. Can't you, darling? I trust you know my daughter, Catherine? Yes, my daughter. Now you may be wondering, why the nom de plume? And why doesn't my daughter work for me? Good question. See, I offered Catherine a life of wealth and leisure, and instead she chose to pursue a career. And she was showing real promise until this recent lapse. But you're done with all that now, aren't you, sweetheart?
Jack,
Don't trouble the boy with your problems, dearest. Mr. Kelly has a plate full of his own, wouldn't you say so, Mr. Snyder?
Hello, Jack.
Whoa!
How? Does anyone else feel the noose tightening? But allow me to offer an alternate scenario. You attend your rally and speak out against this hopeless strike, and I'll see your criminal record expunged and your pockets lined with enough cash to carry you in a first-class train compartment from New York to New Mexico and beyond. You did say you wanted to travel west, didn't you?
And a person in this room that don't know you stink.
And if they know me, they know I don't care. Mark my words, boy. Defy me, and I'll have you and every one of your little friends locked in the refuge. I know you're Mr. Tough Guy, It's just not right to condemn that little crippled boy to conditions like that. And what of your pal, Davy and his baby brother, ripped from their loving family and tossed to the rats? Would they ever be able to thank you enough?
Time's running out here, so what do you say?